Hybrid family, welcome back to the channel. And yes, I do not have a face cam right now because I am currently pre-recording this at like 7 o'clock in the morning because I am about to be out of town, and we are 4 subscribers away from hitting 1,000. So as soon as I get back in town, just know I got something special for that celebration. But today we are going to be going over the best team in Madden. And frankly, this team, it just keeps getting better and better. So for starting off with our quarterback, I know we have multiple options when it comes to the quarterback position. We got Vic, we got Lamar, and we also have that Chad Powers. But Vic being the cheapest, also pretty much getting the same stack as the other two quarterbacks. That's why I feel as if he can still get the job done if you can get over the fact that he is left-handed. The ability stack that we do have on him: NFL Trust, Combine with that 0 AP evasive, a 1 AP gift wrap, also a 2 AP gunslinger with a set feet lead, master tactician, and a roaming deadeye. Now for our running back, I know we do have golden ticket Brees Hall, golden ticket Darrington Evans, but Eric Dickerson, I still feel as if he's running back #1, especially with the height and also that Angry Runs X Factor that he does get and also stays on. For our running back #2, I mean, he's only coming in the game for receiving purposes or when I do run my 2 halfback sets in the backfield. We do have Cordero Patterson right here. Now, is there a reason why he's right here? I mean, I pulled him and I was like, well, this is a great looking card. He also gets jukebox and matchup nightmare, which pretty much anything that I'm throwing at a sub linebacker, which is a safety, or an actual linebacker, he's gonna have better catching stats. He's gonna have a better chance of coming down with that ball every time. Now for our wide receivers, like I said, I don't see myself moving off of Jalen Waddle and Tyreek Hill because both of them, they do get that yak 'em up X factor. But I'm only running that on Tyreek because of the type of plays that I know that he's going to be in. But they both get jukebox and they both get a route tech discounted. And so that's pretty much all you really just need at this point in the game: a man beating ability and also jukebox. Now we do have Vincent Jackson that was very enticing to go ahead and get, but 1.35 million on a receiver, I just can't. I don't know. I just can't bring myself to be doing something like that. So instead, we're gonna be rocking out with this Malik Neighbors. Good stats. These draft night rookies, they all are pretty decent in their own little way. But with that short end elite and also jukebox, hey, that's what I said that you're going to need to at least be in contention: a man beating ability and also jukebox. Now for our tight ends, we do have George Kittle and we still have Luke Musgrave. Now George Kittle was definitely like a buy that I was like, I really want to try out this card. Great stats all around, good speed, also paired up with that run block. But what I like the most about this card is the 2 0 AP abilities that he does get, which is that short and elite for man ability or for man coverage, and also honorary lineman. Now honorary lineman, it does not work as good as Vanguard or like a nasty streak that's on a lineman. But I do feel as if, hey, if I can get it for 0 AP, you might as well use it and have it out there just in case you may see something happen with that. Now for our offensive line, JC Latham, if you do not have this card on your team, you need to get him because this is an in-game right tackle. Great stats, great speed, and he's also, I want to say he's like 6'6" or something of that nature. Yes, 6'6", 360 pounds. Ignore the 98 speed and the 95 excel. I'm currently using the combine boost as some of my backups to go ahead and get my lineman a lot faster. So if you want me to break that down in a video, I will. But his 2 0 AP abilities, he's going to be able to get that nasty streak for 0 and also a secure protector for 0. So dominant impact blocks, which is very noticeable on linebackers when it comes to getting to that secondary, and also safeties. Next, we do have Robert Hunt. I'm a homer. You have Larry Allen, who definitely gets a better stack, a 0 AP secure protector along with a 0 AP nasty streak as well. But I sold my Larry Allen for like $1 million, I want to say, and I just got Robert Hunt for free for the solos. Now for our center, you do get Tyler Linderbaum free from when they had the draft night competitive draft game mode, but he's going to be replaced soon. As soon as we hit level 34, I don't know when that will be, but as soon as we hit level 34, he's going to be replaced with that 99 overall Jason Kelsey, which you do get out of that pack. And which, by the way, I do suggest that if you do get that, I say that you should go ahead and get Jason Kelsey. That's by far the best option, in my opinion. Now for our left guard, we finally got a good left guard in the game. Quentin Nelson with that 0 AP secure protector and also a 1 AP identifier. I think that's the stack. Which one was 0? Yes, 0 AP secure protector with a 1 AP identifier. Now, lastly, rounding out our offensive line, we have Mr. Andrew Thomas with that 0 AP secure protector and also a 0 AP linchpin. Now, there's nothing special about this card as far as statistic-wise, aside from the fact that he does get 2 0 AP abilities. And also, I mean, you see the boosts and stuff right there. 79 speed, 81 excel. My whole offensive line is getting a crazy boost with that combine. So right here, they all get +6 speed, +6 excel. Like, so anytime run plays where I gotta have somebody pulling or they trying to get upfield, yeah, they're gonna be able to make that play. Now for defense, I think that this is where everything changes the most. So starting up at our free safety position, we have Brian Dawkins, and frankly, I think this is probably the best free safety I done used all year, even with Rashad Jones being right there. Brian Dawkins, he gets that deep zone knockout, mid zone, and pick artist, which is huge in that secondary, all for 1 AP. And when I tell you this man is a pick machine, he just finds a way to either make a play or get a breakup without even being the biggest person out there on the field, respectively. Now, his backup is Rashad Jones. He comes in on special teams, on kickoff and stuff like that, and I have a 1 AP secure tackler on him, for the simple fact of like return man, or when people run anchor runs at their kick return spot. That's the sole reason why I have Rashad Jones right there using that. Now for our right outside linebacker and our left outside linebacker, they're both going to be getting that mid zone lurk artist and secure tackler for that 0 AP stack. Now they only come into the game when I do have my situational 3-3 defense, and I have to have more linebackers that can spread the field. And then also, if I'm trying to counteract a surprise run play, I need those two to have that secure tackler and that mid zone out there so that they can react better and get to the ball quicker. Now, Mr. Ray Lewis and Bobby Wagner. Bobby Wagner doesn't really just see the field. He's there for overall purposes. But Ray Lewis is my current user with that lurk artist, avalanche for 0, and also that enforcer supreme. Now, what I have heard and what I have seen, if you're running avalanche, lurk artist, and mid zone, I want to say, because mid zone is going to be 1 AP, and you're seeing yourself hit sticking your opponent and you're not forcing enough fumbles, it appears to be that you need this enforcer supreme ability to go ahead and receive the maximum potential that you can get out of this avalanche baked on ability. which, I mean, it's understandable. I can see why they would make it to where it's more effective with it than not having it at all. Now, for our strong safety, I love Cam Chancellor. I do. Like Cam Chancellor, like that's the homie right there. But for that price tag that Cam Chancellor is going for, I'm better off buying a Lamborghini truck. I can't bring myself, nor can I even afford it, to spend 5 million coins on a strong safety. So we have Troy Polamalu, and I'm running 4 AP on him. Yes, 4 AP. Pick artist for 0. I'm also running film study for 3. Deep zone knockout for 1. Mid zone knockout for 0. Now, film study is definitely an experimental thing. I've seen it work a little bit. I don't know how good it is actually when it comes to using it. But hey, if it gives me a little bit of an advantage to know which way a run call is going, so I can adjust accordingly, I'll do it. I paid that 3 AP. Like, I had to use it because I didn't have enough. I was just having free AP on my defense anyway. So it's not like it made me change anything or it affected anything. Now we do have cornerback number 1 that's in my scheme, Nnamdi Asomugha, with that flat zone knockout for 0 and also pick artist for 0. And the real deal's universal coverage, Showtime level 2. Now, I am looking to get rid of Nnamdi because having a universal coverage, even though it's on, like, it activates after 6 plays, right? During those 6 plays, I just be holding my breath that nobody just throws at that side of the field at him. And luckily, they don't really do it that much unless they just notice, or finally they notice that, hey, he ain't got no knockouts past the 10-yard line. And then that's when I kind of get shredded up a little bit until he's able to get those knockouts. So until we get like another Richard Sherman type ability stack on the corner, I think I'm just going to have to tough it out with this Nnamdi. Now, for Richard Sherman, gets that deep zone, knockout, mid zone, and also that pick artist for 0 AP. Best corner in the game. Best corner in the game by far. Especially with that 6'3" height. Now, if I do want to get him up to 99 speed, that's the ability that Tyreek Hill and also Jalen Waddle can have by boosting all of my corners up +1 speed. Now, for our cornerback number 3 and our cornerback number 4, since these players are going to be playing closer to the line of scrimmage, I need them to have flat zone and also mid zone KO. That ensures that anything that's 5 yards and below or 5 yards to 15 yards in between that line of scrimmage is going to be able to get knocked out. And with Chris Harris Jr. also getting that secure tackler ability baked on for 0, makes him just as valuable as this 99 overall Brian Branch. Now, if that Aqib Talib was able to get flat zone, mid zone for 0, along with that secure tackler, he would be right here replacing Brian Branch. I've also thought about switching Brian Branch with Nnamdi Asomugha. We'll see by the time the next when we get back and we're doing a gameplay on these cards. We'll see which one I like better. Now for our right end, we do have Roman Reigns. Just a fan of the card, really. There's no particular reason I am running 1 AP on him. But with the stats that he has and also the ability stat with edge threat elite, run stopper, and also no outsiders for 1 AP, 99 overall, listen, like, all I need for my edge rushers that I have, because I do have the 4 down lineman set, I just need them to go ahead. If it's running a stretch, just get out there. Get out there. Oh, wait, that's not even run stopper. That's interior threat. Well, that's embarrassing. Anyways, as long as they have no outsiders, getting edge threat elite, and also some type of pass rushing X factor, which I do have on him as an unstoppable force, Showtime level 2. So after 6 plays, he's on for the rest of the game, unless they have like Tony Gonzalez with momentum shift. but I don't think a lot of people run momentum shift on that Tony Gonzalez. Now for our defensive tackle 1 and 2, the thing that I prioritize the most out of my defensive tackles is to have the ability to stop outside and inside runs, whether that's stretch or inside zone. So both of them, I am spending 2 AP on Mean Joe Green. He has interior threat for 0, a 2 AP no outsiders, and also a 0 AP inside stuff. Now, this is what brings me to Christian Barmore. He gets no outsiders and inside stuff for a combination of 0 AP, which is the reason why he's my defensive tackle number 2. And the same that goes with Roman Reigns. Aaron Donald does that a whole lot better. I have that unstoppable force X factor on him with that relentless, which is free pass rush points always. He has no outsiders, and then he also has that edge threat elite for the under pressures, especially when you run into a Bo Jackson. That throw under pressure is atrocious. So, yep, this is the team for offense and defense. Special teams, we have Young Ho Koo right there, trying to just get him up to a 99. Deion Sanders as our kick returner. That's our specialist right there. And we do run that spread offense with the Kansas City defense. Now, if you did enjoy this video, make sure you do leave a like, comment down below, and also hit that subscribe button before we out. We are 4 subscribers away from hitting 1,000 subs. And hey, we may even do something while we're out of town. I will be in Atlanta, so if y'all do see me, hey, just say what's up to me. But as always, I do love y'all tremendously. And until next time, my brothers and sisters, I'm out.